Hey guys, how's it going? Now before I start, I just want to get one thing out of the way. I am not a movie critic. I'm just a casual moviegoer who likes to go out to his local movie theater to watch movies. So all the movies that I plan on reviewing for my channel that are coming out this year will come out when the movie has at least come out for about a week. Or maybe even after opening weekend. Depends on when I go see the movie. Okay, just so I get that disclaimer out of the way, here's my first movie review of 2026 on film. So Send Help is Sam Raimi's next movie coming on to the big screen. Now right from the get-go, I just want to go ahead and say that I am intrigued by these kind of movies. And of course, like I just said a few seconds ago, it's Sam Raimi making a new movie, and it's coming back in theaters. That alone immediately grabs my attention. And the fact that he's making a survivor-type story is also another thing that grabs my attention, and I gotta say, I'm a sucker for those kind of stories. I don't know, it's just something about two characters trying to survive for their life on a deserted island that really piques my interest. And then of course the last thing, Rachel McAdams is in this movie. Yeah, my butt's going to be planted into my seat the entire time. So with all three of those factors coming together, Sam Raimi, Rachel McAdams, and the fact that this is a survivor movie, I just had to go and check it out. And walking out of it, I will say I was definitely very, very impressed. First off, this film has classic Sam Raimi spread throughout the entire runtime of this whole movie. It's intense, it's scary, it's violent, and surprisingly, it's actually kind of funny. Makes you think back to like the Evil Dead movies and stuff like that, even some moments from Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Y'all just knew I had to put this poster up to film this review, right? I mean, come on. As I said before, Rachel McAdams is in this movie, and she is co-starring along with Dylan O'Brien. These two are really good in this movie. Given the material that they were working with, they play so well off each other, it's not even funny. Rachel McAdams, her character is a very awkward office worker, but she is the best in her job. And then along comes Dylan O'Brien, who plays the jackass of her new boss that she has to work under now. I will say Dylan O'Brien can be a bit awkward in some points, especially the laugh that he has in this movie, but it doesn't stir away the fact that this movie is still very intense. Concerning all of what happens in here, my hands were pretty much to my face the entire time. I was on the edge of my seat. I didn't know if any of these guys were going to die. I didn't know what was going to happen next. That's the kind of thing I want to see in these types of movies. It never drags. It's never a slow pace. It literally had my eyes glued to the screen the entire time. Even moments when there's character building between these two, they're not boring and you actually kind of feel for these characters. They don't have to like each other necessarily, but again, these two characters are trying very hard to survive on their own without any help coming toward their way. As I said before, it's classic Sam Raimi from beginning to end. There are quite a few violent scenes in this movie, but it's not over the top violent as Sam Raimi usually has done in the past. There's a couple scares in here, a couple scenes where you probably want to look away. If you find yourself easily a bit queasy, there are some parts in this movie that you might want to look away from. And again, as I said before, this movie actually has some humorous moments in it. And it's not just Dylan O'Brien. Rachel McAdams is actually very funny in this movie as well. And boy, does Sam Raimi know how to pick his crew, because the composer of this movie, Danny Elfman, I mean, come on. He fits this project perfectly, and he nails it with his music in this film. Overall, I think I would say Sam Raimi's Send Help is on my top 5 list of Sam Raimi movies he's ever done. Now, just in my personal opinion, I don't think anything can beat Spider-Man 2, but if you're into intense thrillers and survivor stories, you're really gonna like this movie. So overall, Send Help, yeah, it was really good. An intense thriller with some funny moments and 2 really great performances from some very good actors here. I will not hesitate to say go out to a movie theater and see this on the big screen and experience it with the crowd, because the crowd in my screening reacted to a lot of stuff that happened just the same way I did, and it was actually pretty entertaining. So as the year goes on, I'm going to try and figure out how I want to do my rating system for movies and whatnot, but until that becomes the case, I'm just going to go ahead and rate what I rated the movie on my Letterboxd account. If you guys want to check out my Letterboxd review in more detail, the link is going to be in the description as well. And so for that, I'm going to give Send Help a 4 out of 5 stars. In my head, I think I'm a bit rusty when it comes to filming these sort of things, but I'm really trying to get back into it. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. And again, I'm excited to revive my YouTube channel to talk about what I really like to do, and that's watch movies and talk about movies. So for Send Help, if you guys have seen it, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Give me your thoughts, give me your opinions. I'd really like to read them in the comments. I'll see you next time.